morning and welcome to Cass's Cards. I am Cass and these are my cards. So, this morning, it is Thursday, August 24th. I had to think about that for a second. Don't have my book in front of me. So, the moon has finally moved. We're in Virgo season now, so the sun is currently in Virgo as of yesterday, and the moon just moved from Scorpio into Sagittarius at 3:07 a.m. Central Standard Time. So, oh, that's interesting. Owls are known for observation, wisdom, and the ability to keep silent. Did you know that? I did kind of know that, but it's nice to hear it, right? Okay, let's go ahead, say a prayer on these cards, and we'll get started. Guardians of the four corners, Mother of the earth, Father of the sky, angels, ancestors, and sacred ones, we call on you and welcome you here and now. Alrighty, so how are y'all doing today? This is my Plain Jane Tarot card reading. It does not matter what sign of the zodiac, your sun, moon, rising, or any other planet in your astrology chart was at the time of your birth. So if you're here, welcome. There will be a message for you. Also, one thing to keep in mind, anybody could do the same thing I did and buy some tarot cards from a store or online, so do take the messages you hear today with a grain of salt, okay? My recommendation is pink Himalayan salt with a shot of all natural raw honey and lemon and some water. So nice, refreshing, hydrating drink for you. Alright, let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say for us today. What messages do you have for us today, please, God? Oh, still having some nostalgia and reminiscing on some things of the past, maybe some childhood memories. I don't know about y'all, but I have noticed, particularly with friends and stuff, a lot of people have been sending like old pictures and old videos and asking me, do you remember that one time when? So there is a lot of that going on. We do have a lot of planets in retrograde right now, so I'm sure that has a lot to do with it as well. But that's exactly what the Six of Cups means here. Is you can see those two kids look like they're playing right in the courtyard, so to speak. They've got those cups filled with flowers, and you know, the one little girl has her little Red Riding Hood on, and she's nurturing and playing with that smaller child. Maybe they're related, you know, siblings. Maybe they're just friends, you know, of the royalty or the servants that are working in that castle and that tower behind them. But they're children. They're having childlike memories. They're playing. They're doing things that they want to do because it doesn't matter what's going on in the rest of the world to them, right? I don't know if you can see it in the background there. There's actually like a guard or something walking along the side there. So, I mean, even though there's a war likely going on the outskirts of those buildings, of those towers, those kids are still being kids. Their hearts are still wide open. Their minds are still soaking in information like sponges. You know, they're still unconsciously learning their surroundings and imagining and playing, okay? This is where you might be right now. Okay, so then we have the Three of Cups, which we're kind of downgrading a little bit here from the 6 to the 3. But the Three of Cups is usually a sign that you're enjoying yourself, you're getting out, you're having a good time, you're gathering with your community, you know. But in the reverse, you might have overindulged. You might have partied a little too hard. You might be spending a little bit too much time uh, on partying and celebrating and communicating with other people, okay? You might need to settle back and set some priorities for yourself, set some goals, okay? You don't want to lose out on something because you're, one of those people standing over by the water cooler just chatting all day when you really should be at your desk trying to make deadlines, okay? This also might be, you have a third person that's involved in a friendship or relationship, another family member that might be somebody you have to look out for who might be talking shit behind your back, okay? Just pay attention to what's going on right now. Focus on your goals, focus on your priorities. I think, yeah, you're definitely reminiscing, though, with some friends and some people at this time. Like I said, I mean, this is everything I'm witnessing. I've had a long lifetime friend call me, reminiscing on things, asking if I remember people from high school. And I'm not going to tell you my age, but, I don't really remember too many people from high school at this point in my life. Because, if you're still not in my life, what reason do I have to make you part of it? Anyway, that's just my opinion. So, let's see what other messages you have for us today, please. What other messages? What other messages? What are the messages that we need to hear? Oops, we got Flipper. All right, so Four of Pentacles. That's a good sign. I got a few flippers. Let's see, a card just fell on the floor. Let me see if I can find that one. Oh boy. Oh, there it is. Okay. Interesting. So, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Swords reversed, and the Ace of Cups. Okay. Some mixed energies here. So, you can see with that Queen of Swords in reverse, she's facing that Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles means right now that your primary focus is on your finances and on your stability. You might be a little stubborn about it. You're focusing, you've got money on your mind, you've got money on your heart, you've got money under the soles of your feet, okay? You're trying to stay deeply rooted in your pentacles and your coins and your stability, your heart, and what you truly desire, your soul, what you want to do is focus on your money right now, okay? Even though you're being stubborn, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. You're focusing on yourself right now, which, like I said, isn't always a bad thing. If you're having to tell people, this could be old-time friends and, people from your past coming in asking you for money, and you've realized that you've set some boundaries for yourself, and you're like, no, I'm focusing on myself at this time. I have a few things that I need to take care of, and no, I'm not going to help you. I need to hold on to what I've got. We're going through a period of times right now where, unfortunately, our economy, things are a little bit scarce, right? So, anyway, we've got this Queen of Swords. This could be an actual person, an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This Queen of Swords, she's definitely a warrior. She's tough, she's independent, she's honest, she's direct. She's going to tell you how it is. But she's in the reverse, so this is someone you really don't want to fuck with. I mean, she's gonna come at you with some serious, blunt attitude. She is totally, detached from her emotions, having no open heart whatsoever. And she's, you know, the kind of queen that she actually would take pleasure when she sees other people suffer. Okay? There's just like a total manipulative, intimidating attitude about her. She just she's a bitch. I don't know any other way to put it. This Queen of Swords, she really you know, she might be coming in from your past. She might be coming in trying to see if she can take, you know, take you past your boundaries. It doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, female, so to speak. I keep saying she because it's queen pictured there, but could just be a feminine energy. So male, female, doesn't really matter as long as that person's in that energy. You know, and originally the way I had these laid out, I mean, she was pointing right there at that Four of Pentacles. So she might be bitching because you are being stubborn about your money and you are staying focused on your stability right now. This could be you that's in like coming off as a bitch because, you know, you're being stable and, you know, securing your finances and setting boundaries for yourself. This could be you turning people away and being like, look, I know you need the help, but I'm not the person to ask right now because I'm working on helping myself. Okay? I'm working on getting myself grounded, getting myself focused so I can be happy, so I can open my heart, so I can reach my goals, my aspirations, my dreams. That's a good place to be. It's an absolute good place to be. That Ace of Cups is like overwhelming joy, happiness, all the best of feelings, right? That's love, that's new beginnings, that's relationships, that's water. So, you know, that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, it might be an air sign, might be a water sign coming in for you. Okay? Can just expect something new to come in. Alright. What other messages do you have for us? What other messages? Guess we'll see what this one is. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So, Five of Pentacles follows the Four of Pentacles, which is very interesting placement here. We go from the 4 to the 5. With it being in reverse, though, the Five of Pentacles, you know, you might feel like you've hit rock bottom emotionally. You're going from feeling overwhelmed, joyous, excited, happy, all this to hitting, you know, like loneliness and isolation and hopelessness. You're definitely on some kind of roller coaster here with your emotions at this time. And again, this might have a lot to do with all of these, you know, planetary alignments, a lot of planets going and retrograde here, going backwards, or looking like they're going backwards. They're not physically actually going backwards. It's just the way the Earth is rotating, and the planets look like they're going backwards. However, it does mess with the energies that the Earth pulls from those planets, which is why you're feeling this way right now. Okay? Maybe you asked for help and someone ignored you. Okay? That could be just it here. Maybe you're sitting here focused on your pentacles and all this stuff, and you finally braved it up enough to go and ask this Queen of Swords for some help, and she just straight up shut you down and was like, you think I'm gonna help you? You think I'm gonna help you after everything we've been through and give you the runaround and trying to flip things around on you? Could be the reverse, though. Could be a friend coming to you for money and you turning the friend down. And now that friend could be boo-hooing and feeling lonely and isolated and maybe waking up in a sense to, you know, the fact that they always feel like they're acting like a victim. Okay? Maybe they realize they're the only person that can rescue themselves at this point. Or at least we can hope for it. Maybe you're realizing you're the only person who can rescue yourself at this point. But it's not worth asking anybody for help, because the second you start opening up to somebody saying, you know, I'm really trying to focus on myself this time, I really, you know, let's just say you're trying to pay off your car note, right? And say, it's really financially hindering me, this car note, you know, the rates went up and I'd really like to refinance, but you know, I'm struggling right now, this, that, and the other. And this Queen of Swords is just like a stellar bitch about it. Like, I'm not helping you out with anything. And you know, you're like, okay, all right, I can do this. I'm gonna do this on my own. I'm gonna refinance. I'm gonna do what I need to do to make this car payment go away and call it my own, get my title in my own hands. And then for some reason you're feeling like you're lonely and depressed and isolated because you're having to do it by yourself. But I have a feeling that this is just a little push and shove you need in your independence, in your journey, to learn some kind of lesson here. That you can't always get what you want and rely on the people that you call friends. This might be you discovering, you know, who's been in your life for a very long time. This could be close family members. This could be close friends. This could be close work colleagues, you know, whoever it is. I think that you're realizing they're toxic and that they've never really truly been friends all this time. But guess what? The advice. Ace of Pentacles. You are going to succeed. You are going to get your Ace of Pentacles. You are going to get your stability. You are going to ground yourself. Whether it's financial stability or, you know, just stability in your home life and your work life. Okay? You may be moving on to a new career with all of this. You might be buying a new home, right? Whatever it is, you planted those seeds. You have been working hard. You've been working diligently. You've been working on your own. And keeping to yourself about your projects, about your goals. And you will succeed. You will succeed. You have to go for the gold. Okay? The divine is literally handing you this coin, okay, and saying, here child, you deserve this. Okay? I am handing you this as a safety net. This is your safety. This is a seed you have planted a very long time ago. Okay? Invest your time, invest your energy, invest your resources into building something with the divine. You aren't by yourself. You're not isolated. There's no need to be lonely. God is here for you. God, your angels, your guides, source, the universe, whatever you want to call that power that is bigger than yourself. That power that is residing within you, within that Holy Spirit, is coming in to help you out. Okay? A new stable beginning is coming your way. Your future, as long as you invest in it in the right way, your future is going to pay off and be worth it. Alright, so what is the outcome? What is the outcome? Thank you. Alright, so it looks like we've got the Queen of Wands, the Chariot, and the Queen of Cups. What? Y'all, not only are you going to be looking good and everyone's going to be looking at you, giving you all that attention, you're going to be glowing, sitting there on your throne, owning your shit. You're gonna be full of passion and desire and doing your thing and doing it well. You are going to probably have to move in order to get things done. Keep moving forward, onward into the onward direction. Don't stay stagnant anymore. Don't sit here. Keep progressing into those pentacles, into that stability. You're going to have so much fun doing it. It's going to bring excitement. It's going to bring joy. This queen, everyone wants to be this queen. Look at her. She's absolutely beautiful and classy and one sexy bitch. Everyone's giving her attention. She knows she's running that kingdom, right? Everybody looks up to her because she looks good doing it, okay? I think you're getting a lot of attention at this time, and you're being encouraged to move forward, to move onward, to use those goals, those dreams, those desires, to move yourself forward into the correct direction, and then ultimately love, nurture, and care for yourself. Focus on yourself at this time. I think that's what you're doing, y'all. You're not worrying about anybody else. You're not worrying and letting the nostalgia hold you back a moment longer, because you're recognizing that it's because of these old beliefs, these old, ways, this old mentality has been the only thing holding you back this whole time. You're just like, fuck it, I'm going after my dreams, my desires. God's got my back. That's all that matters right now, because, if nobody's willing to help me out, and, I'm going to provide for myself, God will provide for me. The universe will provide for me. The divine will provide for me. And just knowing that and feeling that in your heart and in your soul and really walking that path, everyone's going to see your glow up. Everyone is going to see how you shine and how you are fearless and how you are walking forward in faith. With your little black cat, too. You're going to move forward. You're going to, heel toe express and be totally thrilled to take this journey. To take this journey into nurturing yourself, to caring for yourself, for loving yourself. Oh, I love this so very much. What? It's all about us self-care bears, right? All right. Totally agree. Awesome reading. Okay, so let's pull a card and see what our angels want to tell us. Angel, sweet angel, thank you. Finish shuffling. All right. Angels want to tell us, if in doubt, ask for inspiration from above. And there it is. You've always got your angels there with you, holding your hand. If you're ever questioning yourself, if you're ever doubting yourself, they're going to come in and help you out. All right, let's go ahead and take a message from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. I brought all the oracles out today, almost all of them. Okay. Angels, Ancestors, what message are we meant to hear today, please? Angels and Ancestors. What messages are we meant to hear? Ooh, that wasn't a very good shuffle. All right. Thank you. The Star Ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. Let's go ahead and read that one. love the artwork on all of these cards. It's just awesome. Star Ancestor. Let me see if I can find it in the book. Okay. Oops. All right. Follow the voice of your soul. Heed the messages coming directly from your soul. The Star Ancestors is a term for extraterrestrial light beings who are dedicated to the healing and the growth of the world. These incredible beings are divine embodiments of love who bring wisdom from the higher realms. Often people feel a sense of connectedness when they look up into the night sky and see the stars. I believe that's because they are remembering their starry connections, and those are what this card represents. The Star Ancestor is reminding you that you have otherworldly support and that your friends from the stars can help you if you are willing to be helped. They can support you in connecting with and following your soul's deepest calling. There is a deeper purpose to your human journey. Not only were you born on purpose, you were born for a purpose. You were born to be a bright light in the world, and there are supporters out there in the universe sending waves of energy to guide you at this time. Information and inspiration that has been coming your way recently is not new information, but memories. Your feelings of being drawn in a particular direction are the awakening of an aspect of your soul. You're being drawn towards a road that will not only light you up, but will also help you light up the corner of the world, your corner of the world. Continue following the cosmic guidance that is coming your way. Okay, y'all, that just totally changed up this reading. I mean, look at this. This card was just saying that this is not new information, but memories. This can go further back than this childhood in this lifetime. We actually are finding out now that we have 14 generations of DNA stored in our bodies. That for 14 generations of people in our family, in our gene code that have lived before us, actually reside in us. We carry that information. Any of those traumas, anything that the people in your family, in your gene code, lived before you, you are carrying that around. Change that. Change that for future generations that are going to carry that DNA code that you embraced in your body. Don't carry around that same information anymore, those same beliefs. Change them up. Change them up for the better. Help out your family lineage. Whew. Powerful, powerful. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and take a Moonology card. See what we get today. Moon just moved into Sagittarius. Let's see if that has anything to do with the energies we pull here from these cards. We are going to be falling upon a full moon here too in the upcoming future. Thank you. We will have to see what that card is. Okay, we've got waning moon. What do you need to release? If I'm not mistaken, the moon is currently waning too. I will have to verify that information. I am not 100% sure, but the astrology report that I recall watching yesterday, the moon is currently waning from Scorpio into Sagittarius. So let's see, what do you need to release with the waning moon? All right, all right, all right. Let's see here. All right. What do you need to release with the waning moon? The waning moon points to what's falling away. Life goes in cycles, and sometimes we need downtime or to let go. No matter when the moon cycle you pull this card, no matter when in the moon cycle you pull this card, it's a sign that a situation has peaked, for better or for worse, and it's time for you to go easier. It's the autumn and winter of the cycle. So what do you need to release? Almost certainly something from your situation you're asking about. This card can be very positive, but it can still be gently suggesting that you let go, that you let something go and stop trying so hard. It's safe to let go and move on. Move forward with as little resistance as possible. This is not the time to start new projects. Releasing emotional baggage is recommended now. Say sorry to someone. Do energetic work such as meditation or yoga. Soon you will see what lies ahead. Take time to go within and to focus on what it is you need to release, what emotions, what baggage you need to release in order to move forward in your life. Woo. All right, and then let's go ahead and see what the Shaman's Dream Oracle has to say for us. If you're still with me this far, thank you so very much. I hope you are enjoying the messages you are hearing today. I sure know I am. And if you want to show me a little bit of love there at the bottom of the screen, I would greatly appreciate that. If you don't like what you see, let me know that too. I'm trying to figure out this YouTube thing out. Okay. Let's see what the last oracle message of the reading will be today. One last message for us, please. God, one last message for us, please. Angels, ancestors, sacred ones. One last message for us, please. I think I'm going to take that card because it did almost flip out on us. Lost compass. Getting back to integrity. All right, let's go ahead and check that out. Number 35 might mean something to you. Gosh, I love these oracle cards. The people behind the artwork and oh, so cool. Okay, so let's see. The Lost Compass. Getting back to integrity, finding the way home, trusting intuition. When the lost compass appears, it is a sign that you need to find your way back home, back to your source and your center, relying on your intuition to arrive there. Be wary of the signs telling you to turn here or there, or to avoid this or that person or situation, because the outward indicators are not reliable right now. Be careful not to believe all the advice you are receiving. Rely instead on your innate sense of direction and guidance, and use your homing instinct to lead you true. The lost compass has come to show you that you need to find new counselors. You are not getting the mentoring you need for your success. Who is the person that you are looking up to as a model for what it means to be a woman or a man? Trash that ideal. Tear up the picture you carry in your mind. You're meant to be you, not the best copy of your dearest friend. Make this your mantra. Love me or leave me. The lost compass is a blessing in disguise because you sometimes have to lose your bearings and find yourself afresh to discover a new course. True north never changes, so reset your way to your heart compass and trust your deepest feelings even when others do not support them. Remember that you are not lost. You simply do not know where you are going right now. Lost is a state of mind. Not knowing where you're going, that's an opportunity to find a way to a new path. Oh, wow. That is absolutely beautiful. Leave the past behind. Leave the old thoughts, the old ways, the old mentalities, the old way of doing things behind. We are moving into a new world, y'all. This is the 5D coming to reality. Stay strong. Hold strong in your beliefs and your intuition, okay? If you want new to come in, keep walking towards it. Disregard your old mentality, your old beliefs, your old way of thinking. Whatever was controlling you, manipulating you. Let it go. Release it. Let go. Let God. Step foot into this new journey that's waiting you. Oh, thank you once again for joining me today. I really do hope there were messages that you needed to hear. And until next time, wishing y'all a fantastic Thursday and much peace, love, hugs, and happiness. Bye.